I drink a lot of caffeine though.
Yeah, same. I drink more.
No, it's not a. I mean, I could take straight caffeine right now, straight to the dome, and I'd be fine. Powdered caffeine.
I drink caffeine. I don't even like the taste of coffee.
You don't?
No, I could just do distilled caffeine if you can find it.
I like the morning ritual of caffeine.
I do too. I do. Do you drink? Does it matter is it a left and right thing?
Yeah, you'll figure it out. Because if you get it wrong, it shocks.
Whoa, you're in there.
Yeah, if it gets you wrong, it shocks you.
Oh no.
High tech stuff.
Am I in yours?
Yeah, you're in
I'm in mine too.
You're in yourself also. You'll get used to it. You'll figure it out.
I've never done this.
You've never done a podcast with headphones on? No. Or a podcast?
I've done
or sat in a chair.
or
worn clothes.
Worn shoes. Or had hair.
Or had hair. So you have a huge array of options.
Yeah.
And let me guess. Uh-huh. You've never done this.
I was talking about blinking.
You've never done this before.
I did. Yeah.
Patted your tummy and rubbed your head in a circle.
You're supposed to pat your head.
What? Whoa, fuck. Well, I don't know how to do that yet. I'm still watching YouTube tutorials on how to do that.
Yeah. I can't get past the ads. I always buy whatever.
Yeah.
I never make it to the video.
I'm such a sucker. Every single ad, I buy whatever it is.
There's nowhere to sleep in my room.
It's all boxes. I don't know how to open boxes yet because I haven't bought a knife.
I keep going to the how to open boxes video and then I buy another knife.
And I don't want to cut the tape on the box. I want to save the tape for later.
Oh, I thought maybe you respected it.
No, yeah, because I respect it. Hold on. I got that wrong.
I don't want to separate the tape from the rest of itself.
No, definitely not.
I look at tape as a cohesive team.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of atoms in there. I don't want to split the atom. Mm-hmm. You know what happened when they split the atom in Japan?
I know a guy named Adam.
Yeah, I have a joke about atoms and like splitting atoms. Mm-hmm. Something about the name of the last guy I kissed was Adam because I split him in half.
Yeah. You kissed him so hard you split him in half?
No, I fucked him.
Oh, geez.
I didn't do the whole joke. I'm not going to do the whole joke because it's like a 17-minute long joke.
Why'd you say you kissed him if you fucked him?
Because I kissed a guy on Percocet in college and because I was on Percocet.
And then you guys had sex?
No, but in the joke I say I fucked a guy named Adam and I split him in half.
I have a really hard time separating comedy from reality.
I know. That's why whenever a comic says something crazy and outlandish, they're like, "Is that true?" And they're like, "Yes."
Racist.
I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Fuck, you're so racist." They're like, "No, that was a joke." I'm like, "What? Mm-hmm. You could do that?"
Yeah. Are you even capable of?
You could make. Yeah.
I don't trust anybody that tells a joke.
I don't trust anybody, period.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't. I go out there. There's Hispanic children out there. I don't trust them, not because they're Hispanic.
I saw the way you dismissed him. It was very. You have kind of like a lone, like hero's journey, lone white guy,
definitely
apartment complex. Vibe.
Yeah. Well, because I'm the only guy.
He goes hello. You go hello.
Yeah.
They're like they probably think you're in here training.
They think I'm like Clint Eastwood.
You're just doing pull-ups.
Yeah, I do have a pull-up bar.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to Taylor Neely's show. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I've been messing with thumbnails and titles recently, and it really it made my videos do extremely worse as far as views go. So I'm going back to what I was doing before. Someone gave me a course he paid for, and we thought it would really turn this thing around. It actually did worse for the podcast. So,
what are you looking at? What kind of numbers, kind of views you get?
Well, it was like between 100 and 300 every episode, and then I did I messed with thumbnails and title, and I got 20 views the last episode. It's like, what the hell happened?
That's about how many we get. We get like 15 views. Well, am I supposed to look at you or the camera?
I look at the guest the whole time.
Okay.
And the camera's merely just to put it on YouTube and not have like a still.
Yeah. Are you on TikToks?
Am I on TikTok? Yeah. Other people's.
I guess this is a little BTS talk.
Is my podcast on TikToks or am I on TikToks? I'm doing TikToks.
But not the podcast?
The podcast, I was doing clips. I made an Instagram page for the podcast. Hold on. I gotta mute my notifications because George Bush is texting me.
Really?
He's coming on next.
Which one?
Senior.
Oh, nice.
Well, a skeleton of him.
Yeah. Is he dead?
I think he died recently.
I guess there can only be one.
I think they shot him out of a cannon. He died.
Yeah.
Evil Knievel.
They let Barack Obama kill him.
Yeah, he said, but that was his dying wish.
Yeah.
George H.W. Bush was like, I would like to be shot out of a cannon by the first black president.
He was not racist.
That's how not racist he was. He said, I'll let a black man shoot me out of a cannon.
Yeah.
Because you know how in the Civil War we used to stuff black guys in cannons and shoot them at the Confederate Army?
No, we didn't do that.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't like, you said we and then talked about the North who were fighting against. So the people fighting against slavery were the ones shoving black guys into cannons.
Well, yeah, but what they did was they captured slaves that were fighting on the Confederacy side, because that was true. And they would shoot them back because they're like, get out of here.
Yeah. Instead of saving them?
Yeah. Like, get back.
God, times were different back then.
I know. Times were different.
Things were so weird when you couldn't close the door of the bathroom.
No, because the black bathroom, you had to keep the door open.
Yeah, I meant all bathrooms. I don't think bathrooms had doors back then.
Well, I thought you were saying like.
I didn't mean black people weren't allowed to close the door. Of the bathroom.
That's how you meant, like white people would watch them use the bathroom.
Yeah, that sounds like some weird slavery.
Some weird Jim Crow stuff.
Yeah.
Was Jim Crow a guy?
He's a bird.
Yeah, he was a bird. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like a really.
No, he was a strong bird.
He was a racist.
He was a Jim Crow.
Yeah, Jim Crow.
He probably took creatine too.
Yeah. Oh, me and Mikey are on creatine this episode. So if we do anything weird, it is the drugs.
I'm jacked up.
I'm jacked. Jacked kind of. Barely above the middle.
Yeah. I'm just jacked.
I'm used to it though.
Jack neutral.
Jack Nicholson. What about Jack Nickelback?
Jack Nickelback.
Sometimes the kids do run. Don't worry about that.
I can't even hear it. I'm all in here, dude.
You're focused in?
I'm monofocused. Creatine reacts like Adderall to my brain.
Yeah. Well, you seem like you're sensitive.
Like to sound? Or just in general?
Everything.
Yeah, I guess I am pretty sensitive.
Like, I bet if you started reading a book, you'd get a few sentences in, you'd be like, whoa. I gotta pause.
Well, I have to exhale.
You hold your breath while you read. Yeah.
I go, and I get as far as I can.
I mean, I can only do so much at once, so it makes sense. That's like I really want to ingest this knowledge from this book. If I'm focusing on breathing, because I never developed the ability to sympathetic breathe.
Yeah, is that breathing while you do things?
Or is that... that's what I meant, but I don't know if that's the word.
Okay,
but you got it.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
Mikey Biggs, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Mikey Biggs, the man of a million mysteries.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah. How do you feel good? Do you feel good in your life lately?
Yeah, actually
That's
I
good.
do. Yeah.
Have you felt bad before?
Yeah, I felt so bad before. Mostly bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
mostly bad, but recently good.
Recently pretty good.
Is it because I gave you creatine?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Maybe that.
I was feeling bad until you gave me the creatine.
I've taken drugs, and it's made me completely forget about how I felt bad before at all.
Yeah, I like drugs because they take away long-term memory. You go, well, the past 10 minutes has been fun.
Cocaine specifically.
I must be awesome.
Yeah, cocaine specifically. Molly is like that. A nice warm embrace of an opiate will make you...
I've had bad times on Molly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't know if that was...
What were your times? How was it bad?
I bit a hole through my cheek one time.
So tasty.
Yeah. I was just so anxious.
Yeah, like a hole, like it went through to the other side?
No, I didn't bite.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't that bad, but I kind of bit my cheek.
It's really not that bad.
It was like sore for a day, but...
Oh, yeah, but that's still... I mean, you were so...
But it made me really sad when I was on Molly. I was like, why did I do that to myself?
I wonder if you didn't get MDMA and you just got like speed or something.
maybe I was just on meth or something.
Because speed... meth and speed... I mean, MDMA is in the meth family.
Sure.
It's there.
It's in the...
If you look at
letters.
if you look at... No, well,
it's
if you
the
look...
beginning of one of the...
Yeah, exactly. So it's in there.
Yeah. I don't know anything about drugs.
You don't? I know too much about drugs.
So you like research?
Yeah, I've been on Arrowhead a lot. Done a lot of research on drugs.
I don't do any.
You don't do any drugs or any research?
Research.
So you take it.
I've done plenty of drugs with no. I feel like the research probably would have helped.
The research really fascinates me because
I get scared that I'm gonna psych myself out if I do too much research.
Well, you got to read the good reviews.
Yeah.
You can't read the bad stuff.
I go straight to the bad ones.
That's not good.
Well, that's what I'm scared of.
The bad stuff can happen. I've had my fair share of bad stuff happen.
Yeah, for sure.
On drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never off drugs.
No, off drugs I've had bad stuff happen. What's the most hurt you've ever gotten?
Most hurt I've ever gotten? When my dog died was like the saddest I've ever been. I don't know if that's like good for this podcast.
No, that's fine. Well, I mean, I meant physically, but mentally.
Physically?
No, emotionally is good.
I broke a pinky one time.
Ow.
I've never really broken any major.
Did it go
bones.
sideways?
Yeah. It went like sideways.
Oh, how'd they get it back?
I just snapped it back.
It was fine?
Uh-huh.
You did your own doctor work?
Yeah. It wasn't like broken, I guess.
It was dislocated?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
How did that happen?
I was playing baseball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the baseball hit you.
I slid into second base wrong.
Yeah.
Broke it.
So I guess the pinkies are pretty fragile.
Yeah, you look at them, you think they're so strong. Really, anything can take them out.
I mean, these are like little biceps.
Yeah.
Like you got like little biceps and two elbows.
Yeah.
So 2 biceps, 2 elbows, and there should be a little hand at the end.
Yeah, fingers are fucked up arms.
Fingers are a little tiny fucked up arms.
Good thing arms aren't fingers, because that would not work out.
Well, I mean, if you had another elbow,
mm-hmm.
Do you ever play that game Spore?
No.
It's a game where you create like an alien. You could give it like several different elbows.
Uh-huh.
And I tried to play because I got like I have a gaming laptop, and that game I wanted when I was in like middle school. And it's a game where you create an alien. You start as like a little cell, and then you create an alien. You can create it however you want, and you go around this world, and eventually you evolve to space travel, and you have a spaceship, and you can blow up other planets. And this really fascinated me as a kid. I really wanted this game, but we had a really shitty family computer.
Mm-hmm.
Not shit. It just wasn't meant for video games.
Yeah.
It didn't have cool graphics cards and stuff.
Right. I had that same problem.
I wanted to play awesome video games, but the family computer was meant for mainly like Microsoft Word.
Yeah, I played World of Warcraft on a dial-up computer.
It worked?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Like it would. I had to kind of. I still played, but you had to like wait on me. If I went into like a dungeon, I'd be like, "All right, guys, I'll be there." Like, I had to kind of send teams.
Is dial-up the one that makes noise?
Yeah.
So where does
That
it
sounds like an MRI machine.
Where does the noise come from?
I think it's the internet connecting to it's the internet and traffic on its way to your computer.
So that's like
the World Wide Web, the highway.
It's basically like traffic, and it's like clog, like a traffic jam, and that's like the honking.
That's the
honking of the car.
That's a bunch of people's internet connections pissed.
Yeah. But I never understood what dial-up, why it makes noise.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't either. But where is the noise coming from?
That'd be fun if we just if we listed stuff we don't know the whole time.
I don't know a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we could pretty much talk about
anything. I'm doing this new, Well, it's a lot of this podcast is a lot of stuff you could Google, but why would you?
Yeah.
I've done, I'm trying a new thing of like front-facing Instagram reels where I chat GPT, give me an interesting historical fact that's not true. And then it gives me it, and then I just say that fact on the internet. No one's.
Did they sound like kind of true?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me an example.
I'll tell you the one I did the other day. The one I did the other day. Let's see if I can remember because it's not in ChatGPT anymore. But it was. I'm just gonna pull it up.
Sorry, I'm looking around.
No, it's okay. I do that at places. Here we go.
1824, King George I of England tried to get whistling banned in public because he thought it was a secret code used by spies. The so-called Whistling Prohibition Act was actually widely ignored unless to mass arrests, including several birds. The law was abolished.
So stuff like that.
It sounded kind of real.
They sound kind of real.
Until the bird thing, it sounded real.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep making. I'm kind of just throwing shit at the wall on the internet right now to see what sticks.
Are you trying to pop right now?
I've been trying to pop for years.
Oh, really?
The internet hates everything I do. Yeah. Ergo, the making new thumbnails and trying to appease the algorithm, and it just punishes me for doing work.
Yeah.
I don't understand what I have to do.
Well, you're not supposed to try.
I know.
The internet is you can't try.
I don't try very often.
You gotta.
That took minutes to make, and I put it out there. And
yeah, but I heard you. You were talking.
Well, I got to try a little.
At this point, you just make noise.
Sounds.
Yeah.
And it's just it's really annoying.
You got a lot of stuff in here. You could like break it or bang stuff together. That might work.
Yeah.
That might pop off.
You could do. I mean, what's your algorithm like?
If you took a video of you taking that chair and just kind of rolling it into the pool.
Yeah.
That'd be
my computer chair.
That might do pretty well.
I know, but that's my computer chair, and there's rips in the leather.
Those are the sacrifices you have to make for fame.
That chair was $15 at Goodwill.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
a good find.
That was a very good find. I really like that chair. It sure beats the chair I replaced it with.
These are kind of nice.
These are good. These are from Walmart.
Yeah, these are chill.
Do you know what these are called?
Nets?
Saucer chairs.
Saucer chairs?
Yeah, saucer chairs.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they're shaped like a saucer. I mean, after a while of sitting in them, they kind of dig in your leg.
Yeah, that's why I went one leg up.
Yeah, sometimes I do that, but there's not enough. The ergonomics of this is too close to this for me over here.
Yeah.
So I can't do that because I'll bump everything over.
Yeah.
And this table's quite wobbly because it's from Walmart.
It is a wobbly table.
So, but I
Yeah.
needed a table for the podcast.
I like these chairs. I like they're called saucer chairs.
You can get really big ones. They're very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about?
Roll up in 'em.
Do you feel good about where the world's at right now? And like, do you think if things go really bad, do you think you'd be okay? Like, do you think you'd survive for long?
My plan always. I used to live on a farm
Mm-hmm.
that had the driveway you would pull in, and it was this long winding road down a hill to get to the house. That
Yeah.
felt like the perfect apocalypse
Yeah.
setup. And we had big windows that faced the road.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like we had like a little valley, and we could protect that pretty well. And then I knew people who were like very
Yeah.
capable
Yeah.
of
Like they had
being-
guns and stuff,
Yeah, and they were super resourceful.
and they could can stuff.
But alone without that house,
Yeah.
I don't think I would do very well. But I think I could. I'm pretty good at.
Yeah.
I'll get a group around me that's pretty good at doing stuff.
I wonder if like
I got a good attitude,
I wonder if I'd be okay in this building
dude.
if I pretend there's no one here for a while and let everything kind of dissipate to
Yeah.
other places,
Uh-huh.
and eventually it'd be fine.
What does that even mean?
Are people going to come to my door? Do they think there's anyone in here?
Wait, who are the people? This is just the apocalypse.
Yeah, I
Is it
guess-
like zombies or is
Yeah,
it
I
like-
guess
is
that's a
it-
good point.
Is it looters?
Well, it could be zombies. It could be the Chinese army. It could be.
If it's the Chinese army, they're coming here.
I know.
Yeah.
The Chinese army attacks with chopsticks. So that would really
Yeah.
be a bad way to die.
Yeah,
By
pinch-
chopstick.
Yeah, they pinch your nose.
Yeah, they pinch your nose.
Like, they don't put handcuffs on you. They
yeah.
pinch you. They go, "You're coming with us," and they pinch your nose and they drag you
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
the car shaped like a fortune cookie.
Yeah. Yeah, the car's a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
And they make you be the paper.
Yeah, and they lock you up.
Yeah. They put, you know, the
They,
cops.
they put you in Chinese finger trap.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how they do. But it's like for your hands.
Yeah.
For
No,
example,
just
for
your
hand-
fingers.
Oh, it's just your fingers?
Yeah.
But maybe it's each finger.
They're industrial strength. Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
it's each finger.
Yeah.
And thumbs.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably work.
And they put soy sauce all over your shoes so you can't.
You're slippery.
No grip.
But soy sauce isn't that slippery.
I've never
Oil
had
is
it.
slippery.
Yeah.
You ever tried to walk over an oil slick?
I didn't know those were real.
Whoop, on an oil slick?
Yeah.
Have you played Mario Kart?
That's why I thought they were
It's
invented
just like
for
that.
video games.
No, an oil slick is like, you ever see like shiny liquid in a parking lot?
Yeah.
That's usually like an oil slick.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a
They're very slippery. You
rip
thought
in reality.
you thought it was an urban legend.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of like God coming through in a parking lot.
Oh, you thought like the shimmer?
Yeah. I was like,
No, that's chemicals.
oh, okay.
know.
Yeah.
That's all
I shouldn't be
chemicals.
over there touching it. Then.
You know, I mean, it's just oil.
I like to go cover myself in it.
So you're shiny.
Well, because I think it's like divine or like extraterrestrial.
Yeah. Do you want to be divine? Do you want to transcend? Do you think you could be a good
I try to,
angel?
dude. I try to transcend all the time.
Yeah.
I think I like can't. I meditate and I don't get anything out of it.
I go to the sauna and I get more out of the sauna than I do out of meditating.
Yeah, but do you think you get like? I feel like some people are better at they're more spiritually inclined than others. I think I'm pretty connected to the earth.
Yeah, I do.
I don't get very high up there.
Because I went to AA for a while and like higher power, God stuff is a part of that. And I was really into that for a minute. But then since I don't really focus on that anymore in my life, I don't notice my life is any better or any worse without praying to something.
Really? You don't notice any difference at all?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't notice a huge difference.
Right.
I feel better. Honestly, I feel better going to the sauna
Uh-huh.
and like going to the gym and exercising and having my body release the natural chemicals because my body's like a factory of chemicals. It's a factory chemical factory.
Just your body.
Yeah, I've got oil slicks and everything in my body.
Yeah.
And just
There's
my body.
Smoke coming out of your.
There's smoke coming out of my ears.
Little tiny child workers are clocking in.
There's like little nets around my body, so when they jump, they don't kill themselves.
Oh God!
Like the Foxconn factory in China.
I did a research paper on that place.
On Foxconn? Why did they name it that?
I didn't get that far.
I did a research paper on piranhas in 4th grade.
That's awesome.
And because I love piranhas. I think they're really misunderstood. They're really, and just the fact that a bunch of piranhas could gobble up something really quick.
Yeah. Do they actually do that? Is that like movie magic? Or?
It's a bit of both.
Do they use real piranhas?
It's exaggerated. Oh, do they use real piranhas?
No, sorry. But is that real what they do?
Well, those are acting piranhas.
No, I know. And they're like
those are union piranhas.
They're like movie dogs.
Those are SAG. Yeah.
Have you met these piranhas in the movies? They're so well trained. No, but like if you fell into a piranha pool, would they like do like what they do in the movies?
You gotta punch them on the nose.
Would they?
Like a shark.
Aren't there like tons of them?
Punch fast. Yeah.
Is that true? That's real?
Punch them?
On the nose thing?
No. That's sharks. I mean, think about it. Piranhas are like little tiny sharks.
No, they're not.
I mean, think about this. If a whole school of sharks came and attacked, it's like a bunch of big piranhas.
That's not even a problem. That's the end of your life. I feel like. But do people survive piranha attacks?
Yeah, I think you just have a bunch of chomps out of you.
Yeah. So they don't like just immediately. It's not like it's not like a wood like chipper. You don't just.
No, yeah, I don't know if they have to. If they're like, if you fall into a piranha infested waters, if they come to you right away, or like you have to be actively bleeding already, and they smell it.
Yeah.
Like the guy from Finding Nemo.
Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, how many of them are at a time? Like they swarm on you.
Yeah, I think they would fuck you up.
They'd fuck you up pretty bad. How big are they? How big's a piranha?
They're not big. They're like this big.
Really?
They're not big.
A fish with teeth is the scariest thing I can kind of think of.
It'd be really funny if he had like human teeth.
Oh, that would suck. That would still hurt if they bit you, but it wouldn't.
Yeah,
it would
no, because all animals have like the sharpest teeth in the world. They have like razor sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Except not horses. If horses had razor sharp teeth.
Oh God. Well, I was talking to somebody about this, but I was like cows, I think.
Yeah.
Just any large animal with like
a cow bite would hurt. For sure. I don't know why cows don't bite more.
Yeah, they've got good sets of teeth.
They've got a big giant mouthful of teeth. I was on my way back from I was on my way back from my aunt and uncle's house in Schulenburg, where you're from.
Yeah, dude. Represent.
And on the way,
orange.
There's no one there. It's crazy.
I was going to shout out to people who were there.
How many people are there?
There's like 2,800 in the whole town.
So small.
Yeah, dude, different kind of life.
I go out to my uncle and aunt's house. It's nice. It's quiet.
So nice. You're out there in the country, and you got to get out there and meet the people, dude. Schulenburgers, we're good peeps.
Oh, I bet. I'm trying to go back out and like go into town or something because I've only gone and like eaten food at my.
Yeah, let me know next time you go. Tomorrow I'm going if you want to.
What are you going tomorrow for?
Just to go eat with my family.
What time?
I don't know.
I gotta work.
Oh shit!
I know.
Yeah,
I got a plan.
I'll let you know next time I go. My brother does like crawfish all the time and stuff.
Oh, that's sick.
It's a good time.
But I was on my way back from there because my friend Tamar from Atlanta came and visited, and we went out there Sunday night to eat. And
your friend's name? I thought you kept saying my friend tomorrow.
My friend Tamar, Tamar Rubin, Atlanta comedian.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth.
I get it.
I was on the way back. And it was nighttime, and like I'm driving down the road, and then like I see a set of eyes, and then as I get closer, it's a cow.
Yeah.
Who like had come out of the field into the middle of the road.
Yeah, dude.
And they stop.
They're not good with cars.
No, they like stop. But what I like about cows is how curious they are.
Well, cows are big enough to think a car might be like the coolest.
Another cow.
The coolest.
The biggest, coolest cow.
Yeah.
Well,
a new friend. A cow they definitely want to be friends with.
Yeah. But then so I pull up. It moves out of the way, but it still stands in the road.
Yeah.
And like I like how you can talk to cows and they act like they're listening.
Yeah.
It's like cows at some point learned what listening was.
Yeah.
They don't comprehend what I'm saying.
They know what it looks like.
Yeah. They're like they know how to do it. So that, or at least they know how to pretend they're listening.
Yeah, they give you good eye contact.
They do give eye contact. Yeah.
My grandpa hit a cow. Same situation.
Oh.
That happens a lot out there. People's
Yeah.
cows get out, and there's no, like, you got to just call them and be like, hey, your cow.
Yeah.
You got to come get this cow.
Yeah.
And it's not on, it's like, you don't get mad at somebody if their cow gets out.
No, you can't get mad at a cow.
No, it's actually your duty to send it back to their property.
The person who finds the cow or your cow?
Yeah, if you know whose cow it is.
Yeah.
But, or you call around, find out. But my grandpa hit a cow in the middle of the night, driving back home one night.
Sure,
and yeah,
he fucked up his car.
Dude, him and the car and the cow both got pretty fucked up.
Was the cow dead?
I think so. I don't want to lie. I want to say he might have had to shoot it.
Because yeah, he probably ruptures a
But
bunch
I'm
of
not
organs.
sure. Yeah.
I'm sure it really hurt. Was he driving a truck?
He was driving a Cadillac.
Oh, so yeah, that's not meant to hit
That's it.
cows.
No, but Cadillacs are pretty big. They're like boats.
Yeah, well, was it an old Cadillac?
It was like probably like 2000s.
Okay.
However big that is.
What are we talking? STS, CTS, DTS?
It had the CTS on it.
Okay, it's a CTS.
Yeah. Well, it had that on it, but let's not.
That poor cow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cow's done for.
Yeah, we're one cow down.
There's a lot of cows.
Yeah.
I do like a field.
Too many.
Well, sometimes it
putting a
seems like
hole in the
there's
ozone.
quite a lot. Recently, I've been on a kick. Recently, I'll trip myself out on like I'm driving in Dallas, and because I went to a concert in Dallas on Wednesday.
Who'd you see?
Brand new.
So sick.
Yeah, and I'd never listened to them before, but my girlfriend really wanted to go.
Yeah, brand new's cool.
So, some people think they're cooler than I think.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up listening to them.
Yeah, that's a whole scene.
Yep.
You got.
But now the whole scene's old, so no one was crowd surfing.
No, yeah, that's like old.
Yeah. But as I was passing houses, I was looking at these houses and I was like, everyone in these houses has their own lives. People live in these houses.
That's true for this place.
I know, and I don't think about that sometimes, but then I'm like, why does my video only have 20 views?
Yeah. Why is your
there's billions of people on the earth and I only get 20
and
views.
it's not a
on my
part of their
video.
lives. It's seeing your videos.
I gotta get the video out.
Go grassroots, dude. Go start knocking on the doors around here and asking people.
Will you watch my video?
You bored ever?
Am I bored ever?
No, like ask them that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Be like, watch this.
People aren't bored anymore though.
People don't get bored?
No.
I think they're always bored.
I think there's a new kind of boredom where you go on your phone and you watch TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, but you're still
But you're still bored.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't feel good.
No, it doesn't feel good.
My eyes hurt.
Yeah. You don't really like take anything in.
No.
Or you have like many like I'll watch reels and I'll see like I feel like you're not supposed to go through that range of emotions in that short amount of time.
No,
something makes me really sad, something makes me happy, I laugh at the next thing, and it's like
my range of emotions with my algorithm is mostly laughing or anger.
yeah. What makes you angry?
Every reel I see.
Oh yeah.
They all piss me off.
What? Nothing specific. There's
It's
not
a lot
like
of like gym rage bait.
Are you mad because they get a lot of views? Or
No,
are you mad because,
No, I'm mad because the content is meant to make me mad.
Oh, really?
And my problem is I engage with it, so it gives me
rage
more
bait.
of this rage stuff that makes me mad.
Uh-huh.
And it makes me so mad.
What is it? What's like a
It's usually like guys eating raw meat
ew?
and being like, there you are drinking, it's 8 p.m. on a Friday, and you're drinking, and I'm in the gym and eating raw meat, being my best self.
What a case for drinking.
I know.
Those are the only two options.
Yeah. And there are a lot of videos that are meant to make people mad.
Yeah, right. I see the raw food ones. I see guys eating raw meat. Some guys eat like raw chicken and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't I think at some point they start doing it because it gets views,
Yeah, that's what anything.
which is like really depressing. Because but it's like I would love to see what those guys were gonna be anyway. Because your average famous person on like social media, maybe they would have been like an accountant or something.
Yeah.
But if that's how extreme you went on social media,
Yeah.
what would you have been doing otherwise?
I do wonder, at what point do you think on, I guess, Instagram, are you able to just make a living off of Instagram?
I have
How many?
no idea.
I wonder how many followers it is.
I don't know.
Like, do you think
I've
if
got
someone has
no-
200,000 followers,
I feel like that's enough.
that's enough to make money on Instagram?
Well, it depends on how many things are monetized on the page, I guess. If you have like
Yeah.
stuff that you sell, like a product or something,
Yeah.
or if you have like if you're on, if you have like a.
Did you have any
stream-
ideas as a kid you wanted to sell?
I wanted to. Me and my cousin made pickup line videos.
Yeah.
But I was never as a like to sell them.
Yeah.
But we made like 12 best pickup
Yeah,
lines.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we would like make videos doing that. But I guess now I didn't know that was a market. But I see those on Instagram, like peacocking guys, like pickup artists.
Yeah.
those are fun. Those are funny. And then I had another friend I wrote country songs with. We could have sold those.
Nice. There is a whole lane of music where you can sell beats.
Oh yeah. Just being a producer.
That's what a producer does.
Yeah.
You make and sell beats.
Yeah, that's like what fucking DJ. That's why DJ Khaled's so.
Yeah.
so
But
famous.
he doesn't do any singing.
He does on some songs,
Yeah.
but it's like that's kind of how he made his. He's like producing and like putting a bunch of
Yeah.
good rappers on his songs.
Is he like super rich?
I think so.
Does DJ Khaled have any songs that are well known? I
I
know I've heard DJ Khaled. I know that.
Yeah, he's on. Dude, so many songs you know are DJ Khaled.
But he's just a producer.
Yeah, but they're his songs somehow.
What about
I
Mike-
don't really know how it works.
what about
'Cause I
Mike-
know like DJ Mustard or whatever. He's like he's like Kendrick's producer.
Yeah.
but they're not his songs. I don't know how
Yeah.
it works.
DJ Mustard, DJ Ketchup, DJ Hot Dog,
Yeah, DJ Mayonnaise.
DJ Barbecue.
DJ Mayonnaise with extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah, DJ Mayonnaise with avocado
Yeah.
oil.
DJ Honey Dijon Mustard.
DJ Sriracha Mayo.
DJ Sriracha Mayo on the beat.
DJ.
I put ketchup on my hot dog. Dude, rapping about snacks would be fun.
I put ketchup in my hot dog.
Everybody says don't put ketchup on your hot dog.
Put it in your hot dog.
Ketchup, no mustard.
Oof, oof.
I eat a ketchup hot dog with a fork and a
Tighten
knife.
that.
I don't know. I just kind of like.
You like it
I like
being
just
a little bit
kinda fucking
dangly?
with it.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
kind of fun where you have options.
Yeah.
Keep your options open.
Yeah, true.
I don't know
Right.
why it's loose. You've been quit fucking with it.
I haven't touched all of it.
I don't know why there's no hot dog with ketchup or mustard inside of it yet.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Why?
Because if you have to boil the hot dog, if it was stuffed with ketchup and mustard, it's gonna like dry out and be so gross.
Yeah, you've heard of the Uncrustable, whether the Undoggable.
Yeah, you don't cook Uncrustables. Also, Uncrustables are gross, dude. Those piss me off.
Stop it. No, the hot dog. Don't fuck with my Uncrustable sponsorship.
Don't even introduce this reality.
No, the hot dogs with ketchup and mustard inside come preheated.
I don't want I want like room temperature ketchup and mustard on a hot
They're scalding. It's scalding hot.
Dude, hot mustard? Actually the best condiment that McDonald's carries.
Yeah, hot mustard is delicious, but
that's
Chinese restaurant
kind of hot.
Chinese restaurant hot dogs. I mean, Chinese restaurant mustard.
I've never had a Chinese restaurant hot dog.
You don't want.
Who had the hot dog?
No, like when you go into a Chinese restaurant and they got the rollers and it's hot dogs. Mm-hmm. I call every 7-Eleven a Chinese restaurant.
Okay, that makes more sense.
No, like if you had, okay, here we go. It's like the McGriddle, but the bun is filled with pockets of ketchup and mustard.
Oh, it's in the bun.
Yeah. That's more realistic.
And the bun's better, but that's like gonna. I just kind of feel it's like I feel like it's gonna be more messy for sure.
How's it more messy?
Because the amount of ketchup and mustard I like on a hot dog,
Yeah.
if you put that much in the bread,
Yeah.
it's gonna get kind of it's gonna get Western.
What about does Western just mean messy?
It's like kind of like you can throw it at anything.
Omelet Western style?
Like this shit's about to get Western.
Oh, okay. Like, so you're at an opera and they're like, this shit's about to get Western.
Yeah. Well, that's scary at an opera. You're like, what the fuck are they gonna do?
The Phantom of West Side Story, the operatic version. It's the Western operatic version. And by Western, the actors have guns.
And instead of knives, they have guns.
Instead of knives, they have loaded guns.
And isn't it a scene in that where they tie their hand together and they knife fight?
No, there's a scene in that where they take 40 ounces and they duct tape it to their hands and they do Edward 40 hands.
Yeah.
And they have to race.
Yeah, but then now it's with guns.
One time in high school, I was a junior or a senior. Someone had graduated and they're at college and they're doing Edward 40 hands, but they sent a Snapchat of them saying, "What's your 40 time?"
Yeah.
Like a football, because we all
Yeah.
play football.
Uh-huh.
We had a big laugh about that.
That's fun.
I think the hot dog could have like one side ketchup. The bun could be one side all ketchup, one side all mustard bun. An all mustard bun.
I feel like you take one bite of that, it's like you're gonna get a lot of condiments
Yeah.
on the outside of the bread,
Yeah.
and not a lot onto the.
What-
You're gonna have it's gonna be like a naked
What about a
wiener surrounded
what
by the
about-
messiest bun.
What about a ketchup and mustard flavored hot dog?
Flavored?
Yeah. It's
How do you-
artificial. RFK Jr. would hate this.
How do you get that going?
You artificially make flavor. Maybe like a seasoning packet that's ketchup mustard flavor.
I could get with that actually. I
Yeah.
could get with a salt, like a mustard salt. or
But
a
what
ketchup
I
salt.
do like about a condiment,
I could fuck with that.
what I like about a condiment is the wetness.
I don't even like the taste. This hot dog. That is true. Most of the time when you're about to use a condiment, you go, I
Yeah.
need a condiment. This food's too dry.
Yeah.
That
A
is-
sandwich.
yeah, you do
A
kinda-
sandwich without a condiment.
Yeah.
Is so
Mustard is kind of burger lube. This burger's too dry.
Any
It's
condiment is-
scraping down my gullet. I need
Yeah.
some
It's
mustard.
condiments are the lube. Well, like, have you ever had a sandwich without a condiment?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not
Brutal.
You need it lubed up with.
I feel like a poor person.
Yeah, it is. Oh, definitely.
It feels bad.
Cheese sandwich
Yeah. What? A cheese sandwich is
doesn't really need a condiment.
kind of its own thing.
Cheese is kind of like a solid condiment.
Velveeta cheese for sure is kind of like a solid condiment. It's one minute in the sun away from melting.
Yeah,
I do like Velveeta cheese,
I love Velveeta.
but it's very processed.
so good.
By processed, what does it mean? It's like been through court.
Yeah, it's got 4 DUIs.
Yeah. This cheese only sees its sun on the weekend.
Go home, cheese. You're drunk.
That's the kind of cheese I like. Drunk
Yeah.
cheese.
Wake up, cheese. You got a family.
Cheese, you're late for work.
Wake up, you're cheese, and you're drunk.
So is it a block of Velveeta we're picturing or a one slice?
Dude, when I think about Velveeta, I just think about the word. Sorry.
No,
I think queso.
I'm thinking about what you just said to me.
I have no visual thoughts.
Do you think in words or pictures?
I think,
Or just nothing?
buddy, I just talk.
Yeah.
No, I think in words mostly.
Really?
I think so.
If I say cashew, what's in your head?
The word cashew.
Do you see cashew? Mm-hmm. So you just thinking like Canva fonts.
Yeah, yeah. I thought, and it's got like the.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. So
You said
it doesn't
cashew?
go by like this.
I see the word cashew go.
Yeah, but does it like
Earthquake effect.
Does it come from like the back of your head,
One letter at a
or
time.
like really small, like doof, doof, doof. Yeah,
Right in front, one letter at a time.
And does it just appear, or does it shoot from the back of your head, or from like far away? It comes in.
It comes from what side it's closest to. So CAS comes from the left,
Yeah.
HEW comes from the right.
Does it make noise?
Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's in your mind's
I have no
eyes.
thoughts in sound.
Yeah, you don't really think in sounds. No one really. I don't think they can prove that you think in sounds.
You couldn't prove that.
No, there's no.
I can think of a song, but I couldn't prove it.
Yeah, when you think of a song, you are thinking of it in your head. You are hearing it, but not.
You're not hearing it.
So no, you're not.
You're not.
And if you are, that's bad. You should
Yeah,
get it.
You're
should,
thinking about hearing it.
You got to be. Yeah, you're making up that you're
You're
hearing.
you're a
Like
fucking
no, I
liar.
can hear it. It's like no, you are remembering how it sounds,
Yeah.
but it's in your head.
Barely, too.
Not even good.
No.
No. If we were to play back your sounds that you're thinking,
it would sound nothing like
it would be
the song.
really bad. It'd
Yeah.
be really off key.
Uh-huh.
It's like who is
A better man.
yeah. And
It would
yeah.
be like,
Yeah. That would probably be how you play the
if
sound.
you played a thought, it'd be like,
If
"Yeah,
you
better-"
thought. Play a thought, but like the audio
Mm-hmm.
thought.
yeah,
That's what Neuralink's gonna be.
Dude, Neuralink is so dumb. I can't stand this shit, dude.
Elon Musk is really having a field day. I'm kind of annoyed with him now.
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't usually get mad about stuff.
Well,
like
at
this.
first I was like, okay, good, they're cleaning out the government.
Somebody
But now I'm like, I don't want to see all this shit.
Yeah, he's such a lamezo.
We're not supposed to be able to see everything they're doing.
Yeah.
I've realized like we think we want to everything to be transparent, but no, we don't.
No.
I would like there's just the government be
I want completely opaque.
work. I would like. I just like. It's like too much information to take in.
Yeah, I want a big concrete slab between
like-
me and the inner workings of the U.S.
I want like that character from Mario, the big rock, to fall down.
Yeah.
And go, "Whoo."
And I don't have to look at Elon Musk anymore.
Yeah.
I want him to just be a name.
Yeah.
He's the only thing I can picture. I got a picture of him. I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
More so than my own fucking
Dad.
grandmother at this
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
And they look eerily similar. And eerily is scary, so they're
Yeah.
scary.
I never see him in the same room.
Makes you think.
I've got an idea.
Oh yeah, Mars. Mars would be fun.
Yeah. Let's go to Mars, Mikey.
Maybe like a party on Mars.
Why does he want to go to Mars? What's up with this guy? He kind of is it because he looks like a Martian? He hopes that Martians look like him.
He does have a funny body.
He does have a funny body. He's built like a barrel.
He is very. He's not even barrel chested. He's barrel.
He's barrel bodied.
Barrel
Yeah,
bottled
he's
ass
barreled up.
bitch.
He's all barrel.
He's full of barrel.
like a
Maybe
cylinder.
he swallowed a barrel as a kid. It got stuck like that.
He literally looks like that. He looks like he swallowed but it was somehow like also a child barrel, and it got older with him, and now it's an adult barrel inside of him.
He's barrel aged.
Yeah.
But the barrel is Elon aged.
Yeah, one of the two.
The barrel got barreled.
Yeah.
That sucks. But we're not supposed to like. There are all those like that reporter got added to those that like the text the group chat of like.
It's vaguely familiar.
It was like last week.
Yeah.
A reporter got added to a group chat between like J.D. Vance and Pete
Right.
Hegseth
Yeah,
and Tulsi
I heard
Gabbard.
about this.
And then so he released it, and you're seeing how all these people that are high up in the government are talking,
I haven't
and
seen
they're
it.
like sending emojis and stuff.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, we're not supposed to see this. We are not supposed to
They're
see
like
how they
texting
communicate.
like normal?
Yeah, they're texting in a group chat.
Like-
it's a group chat of
and-
like we just blew up this guy for Hamas. Right?
Oh shit! Okay.
and like
yeah.
the one guy sent like American flag emoji, fist emoji, strong emoji.
Oh my god!
Hilarious.
Crazy.
Hilarious, crazy.
Not really? I don't know. That's
We're
like
not supposed to see that.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to see how our government people communicate.
Sounds like that movie Don't Look Up, like what they would depict as like it's like
yeah, it was.
what comedy writers would.
That was the Obama movie.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
it's about Obama.
Obama produced it.
Oh really?
It's an Obama produced movie.
It's a Barack Obama joint.
It's
He's
yeah.
I've been watching that documentary. I just watched it today, but about the U.S. Olympic gold medal team, this 2024 in Paris.
Yeah.
And him and Michelle executive produced it, and
yeah.
he's in the documentary, cutting it up with the players.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Oh, good.
I miss Obama.
Yeah. He's a good speaker.
He's amazing.
He's a good speaker. He blew up a lot of people.
Well, he did. He
with
did
drone
do that.
strikes.
Yeah.
But every president blows.
They
people
all
up.
do that.
They all blow people up.
Yeah.
You gotta crack a few. You gotta crack a few eggs to make a beautiful omelet.
Sure.
I don't think omelets are beautiful though. They're not like wearing makeup.
I used to eat omelets. If I went to a breakfast place, I would only order omelets for a long time.
Yeah, right.
And then at one point, somebody
You're
called
making
me,
that
like,
up to impress me.
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
What do you want to seem like some kind of breakfast fancy pants?
What are you like you like your eggs folded
Yeah.
over top of it?
Well, somebody told me it was trashy. Like it's like
An omelet?
Yeah, they made fun of me because it's like
what are they
all
getting?
the-
Lobster at a diner?
I know. They made fun of me because I like all my food mashed together in a thing, and it's like I guess like I'm retarded or something. So and then I so now I don't
Yeah.
ever get omelets because I think about that person making fun of me.
And that was Barack Obama.
It was Jack Timmons.
It was Jack Tim, really?
Yeah.
What does Jack eat at the diner?
Mm-hmm. Jack's a food snob.
Is he?
A little bit, dude. Make food for him. See how he reacts.
Well, he used to be he used to be a food slob. He used to be fat as hell.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
fat fatty.
Yeah.
We talked to him about it on the podcast.
Really?
I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say he used to be fat. There's proof on the internet.
There it is.
He used to be big and fat.
Uh-huh. But yeah, dude. He's strong now.
I know. What happened?
That
What did
guy
he do?
just hangs out at the gym all day.
He just started going to the gym.
I didn't think he was doing anything in there, and then he got all strong.
And he just like when you met him, was he bigger?
He was strong. He was how he is now.
Oh, so he wasn't fat.
No.
Okay.
What do you have in there?
Snoopy water.
No. Snoopy
The
brain.
Snoopy cup.
What was it? Is it coffee?
That was just water with emergency. Get my vitamin C for the day.
Nice.
Vitamin C, you got to take your vitamins. We both took creatine, so we're good on that. Vitamin C.
Yeah.
I need to take D. I haven't taken D today. I haven't been taking D. I was going through a period of taking vitamin D.
Is that the sun?
Yeah, that's what the sun gives you.
Yeah.
So the sun shoots into you.
Just right there.
A natural vitamin C is right there.
Vitamin D.
What did I say?
See?
Yeah. So.
See?
C.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D. C. Yeah. That's cool. Do you care about health stuff?
Kind of. I go in and out. I eat like shit. I had fruit today.
Can I hit that vape?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, it's
I had-
the Yankee Candle one too.
It's Rainbow Road.
Oh, like Mario Kart?
Yeah.
That's
what that
hilarious.
tastes like.
Built,
You'll get it.
built in the USA is hilarious to say.
That's why I buy these because everything about them cracks me up. It's called Rainbow Road. It's the most boring looking vape you've ever seen, and it has "built in the USA" printed on it and no other information.
Built in the USA. Where?
It's probably not true.
Where's the factory?
The 50 bar factory.
Yeah.
It's right next to the Willy Wonka.
Yeah. Where is the 50 bar factory?
Yeah.
Because in that factory, actually on the bottom of this, it says allergy warning. This vape assembled in a factory that does handle peanuts. So
Yeah.
make sure you're not allergic to peanuts
Yeah.
if you're hitting a vape.
They make snack pouches at the same place they make these.
Yeah. It's actually Planters. It's at the Planters factory.
Yeah.
They have a vape.
They go, get those vapes out.
Yeah, Mr. Peanut.
Yeah.
Remember Mr. Peanut died, but they brought him back? No. Do you remember that? They for the Super Bowl one year, they killed Mr. Peanut.
Really?
And they brought him back.
With football?
Yeah.
Did he?
They put him in the game like a kid with Down syndrome, but he died.
Somebody hit him.
Someone tackled him. Yeah.
He got cracked open.
Yeah, and his peanuts went out everywhere.
Yeah, all the players ate him like
Are
piranhas.
peanuts and
Sure.
snap peas related?
Snap
They're
peas?
shaped similar.
Yeah, they are.
There's two peanuts
Uh-huh.
in a peanut,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
A peanut shell.
Uh-huh.
There's two peanuts. And then
There's two snap peas.
what I don't like about the full peanut is I don't like eating that shell part. That sucks.
Yeah, that part does suck. It tastes like the ground.
It tastes like dirt.
Yeah, no matter where you get them.
Yeah, and it does not. I feel like I do not pass it. I feel like it stays in my system like 7 years, like gum you swallowed.
Yeah, it's it's like drywall. Almost.
It's so fibrous.
You can build a house with that stuff.
You could eat that.
Yeah.
Do you? I wonder if you could build a house.
I
out
don't
of
think
peanut
rain
shells.
could get through it.
I wonder if you could build a house out of peanut shells.
Nah, I think they get pretty flimsy when they get wet.
But do you think like you could? You know how there's 2x4s in walls and stuff. So I'm told.
Sure, yeah.
It's-
Yeah, let's pretend that's what's in there. Sure, it's wood.
Yeah, There's a reason your apartment complex takes your security deposit if you go digging in the walls.
Yeah, you can make a camera out of wood, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, so if I go digging in my arm, it's just 2x4s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything on the inside's 2x4s.
Yeah.
If I go inside that camera right now, there's just 2x4s in there.
Microchips are made out of wood. Oh, okay.
Everything's made out of wood.
Yeah.
Tell the big bad wolf that.
Yeah, all right.
Huff and puff and blew my house down. Yeah, right.
First day alive, this guy, I guess.
Get a job.
Born
Ultimatum.
air.
Okay. Mm-hmm. A fifth born movie. It's just Mikey Biggs.
Fifth born?
Yeah.
Like fifth person born?
No, no. Jason Bourne. The spy film.
Oh, a fifth born movie.
Yeah.
I thought you mispronounced firstborn.
If you had to be an action star, what kind of movie would it be?
I think I would go pretty basic. I think I'd go.
Crying?
Yeah. Nobody's ever asked me that before. That's all I've ever wanted to talk about. I think I'd go superhero. Superpowers.
Okay. What would your
Yeah.
superpowers be?
Uh,
A little bit stronger.
yeah. No, I don't know. What would you do? I don't know. Maybe an action star, actually.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to know karate. Maybe. What do you? What
What would my
what's your
superpower
answer?
be?
Or what? If you were an action star, what's your sitch?
I do like Mission Impossible.
I was gonna say that too.
I also like Transporter.
I don't really.
I love
I'm not
Jason
familiar.
Statham.
Do you?
Love him.
I think you. Yeah.
Any movie he's in,
I'm on the
is
fence
better.
about him.
What?
Yeah, I don't know about this guy, dude.
The only reason the Meg was good was because of Jason Statham.
And I don't think it reached it with him.
It wasn't good, but it's
Yeah.
a movie you watch that's bad, but it's still good.
Uh huh.
Some movies are bad all the way and they suck the entire time. And
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not good. I could be on TikTok right now.
Mm-hmm.
I went and saw The Monkey. Did you see that?
I didn't, but I want to.
It sucks.
Or no, I did see it. I watched
Don't-
it at home. It's not memorable.
It was really bad.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Me and Sam
I
went.
thought it
and
was
saw-
kind of cool though. I remember thinking it was kind of cool.
the monkey with the drums. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate
Oh no, I saw Monkey Man.
Monkey Man. I heard that was good.
That's cool.
The
Yeah.
Monkey is bad.
I didn't think that was gonna be good. There's a lot of shitty movies out right now.
There
I
hasn't
saw
been a good
Opus,
movie in a
it
long
sucked.
time.
Yeah, but I bet Novocaine's good. I haven't seen it yet, but it looks good.
That looked all right. I like any action movie. Action movies are doing okay.
Yeah.
And this is why I like Jason Statham because
Yeah.
the Beekeeper.
Is it good?
I liked it.
Okay, I haven't seen that one yet.
Jason Statham, he's very good at just beating people up. I like movies where you beat people up. And I liked this time period where they were making a bunch of different kinds of John Wicks.
Uh-huh.
Like they made all the John Wicks, obviously,
And
which
then
are
they
very entertaining.
Did John Wick with other stuff?
Yeah, Nobody with Bob Odenkirk.
That was good.
It was basically,
Yeah, that was cool.
who's that guy in Breaking Bad? It was Better Call Saul,
Uh-huh.
but John Wick.
Yeah.
They did Santa Claus John Wick, which was with it was like Violent Night.
I did see that.
It was the guy from David Harbour
Mm-hmm.
was John Wick Santa Claus,
Mm-hmm.
and then something else.
Yeah, I just saw a movie recently that reminded me of the fight sequences were like John Wickish. I don't remember what it was. I feel like when you do podcasts, you have to remember everything.
I know.
I don't remember what the movie was.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Podcasts are very. What I've learned is they're very ebb and flow.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep it up the entire time.
I mean, who are we doing it for? 20 people?
This next one's got to be 21.
Yeah. My mom will watch.
Will she?
Yeah, that'll be another view.
Well, good thing we didn't say a lot of swears and stuff.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about really anything gross.
No.
We haven't really talked about anything defamatory.
Yeah.
Did you have any?
Talked about anything.
Yeah, that's true. That is kind of this podcast. You talk about a lot of nothing.
Yeah. But that's good. I like that.
That's the point.
Yeah. We don't talk about anything on ours either. It's kind of the same thing.
Oh yeah, what's your podcast? Plug it.
It's the Jane Lane special.
Uh-huh.
It's so funny for us to all go on each other's podcasts and plug them.
Plug them for no one.
It is fun, just because you want that's what you want. You're like headed that way.
Yeah.
But to do it kind of just on the ground floor,
It is. Yeah, it is funny to do all this stuff on the ground floor.
you're like practicing.
No one has success.
No.
None of us have true success. I mean, we're all getting booked around town and stuff and doing comedy.
No, yeah, it's fun.
But
And
we're-
podcasts are fun.
But it is kind of like all these shows at like bars and like even at some of the clubs, it's like we're pretending to do professional comedy.
Exactly.
'Cause
Yeah,
we're getting paid like $40 here
Uh-huh.
and there.
And you go, this is what it'll sound like when I'm on TV.
Yeah, and it's all
what it's gonna be like.
so. But then you can get really caught up in the like, what is this all for?
Yeah.
I guess you're just kind
Oh,
of.
I think it's fun to think about it. I don't get bummed out by it.
No, I don't get bummed out by it.
I like the what is it all for? Because it's so much more.
It's for something.
It's for fun. It's so much more fun.
It is all
than-
for fun. At this level, it is.
I've
all
never
for
liked
fun.
any job I've ever had.
No.
I'd rather meet up in the middle of the day and do this and then
Yes.
go touch trash all night at sunset.
I'm gonna go install smoke detectors after this.
That's fun.
That's what I was doing before this, which is fine. I'm a handyman. I work for myself. It's a very ideal gig.
Yeah.
To also do stand up.
Yeah, for sure. You get to do that and then just go,
Then go do stand up. But yeah, at this level, it is mostly for fun. You really have to do it.
Yeah.
Because there is sometimes I've had some sets where I'm like, this would make someone like I've done bad, and then I'm like, this would probably make someone quit.
That happened to me last night. Oh, somebody okay. Somebody with like more going or
Someone who is like, I don't need to do this.
yeah.
Someone who this isn't like their passion. or
I've had
whatever.
sets like that too.
But then like
That almost made me quit.
yeah, but then I'm
Yeah.
like, then you forget about it so quick.
Yeah.
A bomb? Okay, you ruminate.
You forget about bombs?
Well, I bombed recently and it felt bad.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I'm gonna forget about this by an hour after the show. And
Really?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
to let it go.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know if it's delusion or just like,
No, it's good.
or if it's just like this is just part of it.
Yeah, it's better to. You should be able to let them go and
Yeah.
let the good ones go. You want to be able to just react the same either way.
It's weird. Whenever I had a really good set at Black Rabbit last night, and it's weird how quickly the feeling good about that is gone.
Yeah, because
And then
it
feeling-
seems like you're like that with both.
feeling bad about it hurts longer than how good it felt.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'll see, like, say, someone, have you seen Tim Stiefler do Timmy No Breaks?
Uh-huh.
He does that, and, like, you see, like, a bunch of people come up to him and praise him. It's like, I wish people would do that for me. But then
Yeah.
last night, I'm, like, doing good, and Lucas McCrae was, oh, good, said that was really fun. And people are like, good job, whatever. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
And it's just like, and then today I was thinking about, why didn't I just pretend like no one's saying good job?
What else would you have done?
I don't know.
What? I mean, the.
Come home and jump for joy or something.
Oh, yeah. I bet Tim
like,
doesn't do that.
Huh?
I bet Tim doesn't do that either.
It's just like, I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but
Well, you can't act too like you're
like
the
a crazy-
shit.
yeah.
Because you're gonna do bad again soon.
again, yeah. Obama's right around the corner.
Pretty soon.
Obama's right around the
The more honestly, when you do well, the more the man you act like.
Yeah.
It's probably the bigger the bomb's gonna be probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
But I think your reaction should be kind of like muted either way.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like shows a breath like a.
Yeah.
There's a touch of reality in your.
Yeah. I think
You can't let it be like, oh, I got it figured out.
yeah.
You do good, and then you're like, and that's.
Well, I am. I mean, I've
that's
done good. I
permanent.
mean, like, oh, I can't. When I do good, then I'm like, oh, this is a reminder that I can do good at this.
Yeah, that's what it's.
But then when it's bad, it's funny when you do good, people are like, good set. And they're not like, oh, good set, just obligatory.
Uh-huh.
Good set, but they're like, oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Whatever. Usually when people say specifics, like, okay, they actually mean it.
Yeah,
but
if they
then, like-
mention a joke they've heard before.
And if no one says anything, it's like, oh, I did bad.
Yeah.
If no one says a single word to me,
Sometimes you do good, and people just weren't watching.
yeah. But sometimes you do bad and you know you did bad, and no
Yeah.
one's saying it. People are kind of like avoiding you.
It is weird.
Yeah.
People, yeah.
And then I want to get out of there.
That's a bad feeling.
I hate that feeling doesn't happen much anymore, but when it does, it happened. I think it happened recently. Oh, no. I did this Kava and Kratom Lounge show last Saturday.
Nice.
And that's the worst I've felt in a long time doing comedy. Because the Kava and Kratom Lounge,
Why? Because you took a bunch of kava.
I took a Kava shot.
Yeah.
And
that's probably why you felt like shit.
what?
Kava
Maybe.
fucks me up, dude.
Kava doesn't fuck. I have a Kava / Kratom tolerance right now because I've been taking it. And
Yeah.
I need to stop taking it. I'm trying to stop taking it. I haven't taken any today, which
It
is
gives
good.
me anxiety.
Which one?
Both.
Kratom. There's these new things. Have you seen those tablets? Hydroxy. The
I
tablets.
have seen those.
Don't
yeah.
start taking those.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
or take one.
Mm-hmm.
If you do take half, they feel they're so it's 7-hydroxymitriaigine or something. It's
Mm-hmm.
a kratom alkaloid. They're all over like the smoke shops and even on the bodega type
I
shops
saw
on
them
6th Street.
Yeah, I saw them in a bodega.
And they're little tablets. They're
Uh-huh.
a kratom alkaloid, and it's 4 times more potent than morphine.
Yeah.
And when you take
Is
it,
it really?
Yes. And when you take it, it feels like an OxyContin. It's crazy.
Dude, what?
And I'm off them
That's
as
not
of,
good.
I didn't take it. Well,
That's no.
no,
good.
I took some yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I took because I went through, I was taking them like all week and like, I want to get off these.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm tapering off with like Feel Free,
Yeah, that's dangerous.
which I'm not taking today. I haven't taken any today, so I'm
Good.
feeling much better about that
There you
today.
go.
But these are because they flood your opiate receptors.
Mm-hmm.
So why it feels like an opiate is because it hits your opioid receptors,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's why it's all the same feelings of an OxyContin.
Yeah.
But you build a tolerance to it really fast.
Yeah.
And they're just like another friend of mine was saying like the withdrawal from them is one of the worst
Fuck.
like ones. So I'm
Jeez.
saying don't take them.
Yeah.
Because they also
And
like,
just get them at gas stations.
yeah, and you could take them, and within 15 minutes, you're like, oh, I feel good.
Uh huh.
But they're expensive too.
Yeah.
So
That's good. That'll keep me off them.
don't start them.
I got no monies.
They like, because, yeah, they're like, for like a 5-pack, it's like $35.
Mm-hmm.
You go through them pretty quick.
Yeah.
So this is my ploy to the world. Don't start taking the 7 hydroxys.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a slippery. So if they work that well.
They work really well, and they're really
Yeah.
easy to get. And
Yeah.
they feel just like an OxyContin.
Yeah, that's
So,
crazy.
We're getting off them.
Yeah, get off them, dude.
I'm trying my darndest.
Uh huh.
Oh, you're watching.
That's my watch.
That's right at an hour.
It's been 1 hour since it happened.
One whole hour since we started.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Hell
What
yeah.
time do you have to work?
5:15.
Oh,
I got plenty of
you
time.
got all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do have to pee. I'm down to keep it going, but I gotta.
All right, go pee.
Yes.
I'll ruminate. I'll give a mid-game recap. Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing okay. It's just me, Taylor, on the podcast. Classic Taylor Neely pause. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope my regular viewers are. Hope you're still out there. Hope you're still enjoying it. I don't know what happened with those last episodes I posted. What happened was someone sent me a course, and it was about like thumbnails and titles for YouTube videos, and so I've been playing around with those in hopes that it would get me more views on podcast episodes, but in turn it made the videos do extremely worse. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know why YouTube is punishing me for trying a little bit harder, trying to be a little more professional, but that's a little disheartening, but that's okay. It's just the name of the game. I'm not quitting. YouTube can't make me quit. How's my day been? My day's been good. Worked a little bit, painted, had a client that was quite a hard ass, very nitpicky. We argued a little bit, but I left the job. It got it done, but she did not make me feel good, and I almost walked off the job. I wanted to walk off the job so bad, but I didn't nonetheless. Hey, he's back.
Do you do solo episodes ever?
Do you
do solo episodes ever?
When I first started, there's an echo in here. When I first started, I would.
Really?
And I haven't been at all recently. And I tried to do one recently solo, and it was hard.
Well, you didn't like it? Well, when you first started doing
When
it?
I did it, and I was like, I felt like I was. Doing them solo is definitely a skill.
It's fun
and
if you can get a groove going.
And it is fun if you can get a groove going. But I tried to do one recently. I was like, I'm not in the headspace for this.
Yeah, if you can't get a groove going, you feel like a crazy person.
Yeah. And when I'm very out of practice for solo ones, so I just don't have any desire to do solo ones.
Before I started doing comedy, I would try to record solo.
Yeah.
And I would have like emotional.
It's tough.
I have like audio recordings of me being like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
because you really falling apart.
Oh, because you get
doing something I would like.
Yeah.
I'm in my own room, totally free to stop. How do you? What the fuck?
I'm in my.
How does it go?
I'm by myself. No one's looking at me, but I'm the most self-conscious I've ever been.
Knowing I'm not.
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to put it out.
Yeah.
And already I'm so upset at how bad it is.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. And I don't know why I'm getting self-conscious about it. It's just literally just say what's on my mind. But it is a skill for sure.
Yeah. I get so self-conscious.
In general?
Yeah. Well, stuff like this, like podcasts and stuff like that. It's so hard because you're like, what am I?
Yep.
You really do got to just let out whatever.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you can't. I don't know. Like I try to be like, is what I'm thinking interesting? And I'm like,
well, it's not even like because usually with this podcast, try to just. It's kind of a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
And the funny stuff happens. But I think it's kind of like how improv is, where you can't like try to be funny.
You are, you do. You kind of do improv with the way you like joke around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Riffing.
Sure.
Yeah. It was riffing.
Yeah.
I did improv for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
But
I thought about doing it. It scares the shit out of me.
No, it's fun.
I did a show where they did improv about your set.
Yeah.
I liked seeing it.
Yeah.
Like played out into a scene.
Were they good improvisers?
They were good. Yeah.
Because bad improv is, I would rather do war crimes than.
That's what everybody says.
It's pretty rough.
But
bad
it's
improv's
like,
really rough.
How can you really? The people who are good are just kind of more confident. I've seen some of the. I've been to improv shows, entry level classes performing.
Yeah.
And they said funnier stuff than the better improvers.
Interesting.
But they just didn't know how to like present it or like.
Yeah.
But they were like more like. Just letting shit out of their brains. It was like they were saying stuff that was so funny contextually.
Yeah.
So awkward. And
Yeah. There is why some people use. Some directors like using people who have never acted before as actors because they don't know how to act. They're so bad. They're so unfamiliar to acting that they don't have any bad habits. Like when you go to because I went to college for acting, and when you're Yeah, I've got a BFA in acting.
What's a BFA?
A bachelor.
Big fucking.
You big fucking ass.
Big fucking acting degree.
Yeah. BFAD. Big fucking Bachelor of Fine Arts.
Be fed.
Nice, Bachelor
dude.
of Fine Arts.
Fine art.
I can show you my degree. I should put it on the wall on a
Sure,
plaque.
man.
Like
Show
a
it to me.
doctor.
Yeah. Send me a pic of it.
Yeah. No.
Can
If I
you-
take a picture of it, it deletes it.
Can you fax it to me?
Can I fax it to you?
That's not technically a picture.
No, I can copy it on my copier over
Can
there.
I get a copy of your degree?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you gonna do anything with it? Try to
It's
take out
not up to you.
take out a loan? It certainly is up to me.
No, it's not.
I cannot send it to
Once
you.
well, that is up to you.
Yeah, that part's up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Before
I
the,
got a degree in philosophy.
did you really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I had majored in it for a little bit.
Oh man, I took a philosophy in high school,
Mm-hmm.
philosophy class, because like I'm gonna be cool and deep and take a philosophy class.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the most reading anyone's
Dude,
ever had to
philosophy,
do.
it's all reading.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's all,
Reading sucks. That much reading too.
Yeah.
About bullshit old writing. Mm-hmm. Brutal.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
I'm sorry if you're like a big time reader, but I am not.
It'd be funny if I got offended.
If you were a
Don't
big time
fucking talk about reading. Like that. It changed my life.
Are you a reader?
I like to read a little.
Hey, one time I was at Sunset Strip and Jack was
Dude, there's a thing. Everybody working at comedy clubs right now is doing like a reading thing.
cut it out.
It's crazy.
You're not smart.
Yeah.
You're pretending to be smart.
Yeah, but sorry, to go Jack.
Jack was working like the green room door and he was reading a book. And like, how can you read a book in here?
I
When
would
there's
argue that
so-
you can't.
No, exactly. There's so much going on.
Yeah, there's people walking. There's people that know you.
Yeah.
So well, walking by you constantly.
Yep. Hey, Jack, guess what? You read the same page 50 times. Because you're like, oh, fuck, I got to go back.
Yeah.
I can't. But you know what? It is kind of like reading is good to do. Because our phones are destroying our long-term focus.
Yeah.
And our what's it called?
Recall.
No, our
Short-term something.
this is not a good thing to talk about when I can't think of the thing.
So it's destroying our long-term focus.
Yeah. Oh, no, I
And
can't.
our short.
This is not. I can't make a point. This is not good. No, like when you're
Let's take some more creatine. Run this back, dude.
2 lines of creatine. Move for a little creatine. Those are some big fat tablets, huh?
Dude, they taste crazy. I forgot.
kinda sweet.
I almost didn't swallow it.
I was like, I'm gonna suck on this.
So interested by the taste of it.
They're clearly candy coated.
Forgot it was a pill.
Yeah, is this candy?
Yeah.
No.
I can't take that.
It'll get bitter. It'll get insanely bitter. I'll bite it.
I don't want to do it anymore.
What? Our attention span.
Yeah, dude, I have a bad attention span.
I do
I
too.
don't know if you noticed when you talk to me, my eyes start to.
I think phones are making attention span. They definitely are.
Yeah.
Making attention spans far worse. Because it's hard for me. The only time I can watch a movie all the way in length is at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Like if
for
I'm
sure.
watching a
And
movie
I get antsy.
on this giant TV I got for free.
TV's bright.
Yeah, it's big bright TV. Well, I got to use that as my light.
Your TV is huge.
It's a big TV.
What inch?
75.
Inch. 75?
Yep.
Fucking A, man.
I got it for free.
You can't watch a movie on that?
No, I can. But I'm like watching a movie at
You
home.
can't like focus?
I am gonna check my phone.
How close are you sitting?
I perch on that thing.
That's
I'm
that's
right
close.
up on it.
That's close enough.
Well, I want to absorb all the information.
Yeah.
Because if I'm back here, the information has to travel from here
Yeah.
to here,
Uh-huh.
and there's so much like stuff that can.
Who knows what
disrupt-
could happen to it on its way to you?
Yeah, we can like fly off in every direction.
Yeah. Half the movie's in the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it in my eyes, in my brain. I want to
Yeah.
know. I want to know what Tom Hardy's doing in this gangster movie
Yeah.
with his
I
twin.
could put my mouth over the speaker.
If I could put my entire mouth, if I could have the TV in my mouth and then
Yeah.
it stretched out like this, I would.
Yeah, same.
I really want to see like a seagull try to swallow a fork.
Yeah.
And then it's in his throat.
Oh my god. That's fucked up, man.
It's a dream of mine.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm
That's
at
a dream.
Whenever,
That's a dream. That's your dream.
whenever I'm at a show and someone's phone goes off, I'm like, okay, swallow that whole.
Yeah.
But then it gets stuck in your throat sideways, like a seagull that tried to eat something too big. So like, glug, glug,
Yeah.
glug, and it's just stuck in there sideways. That's
the
a dream
music's
of mine.
louder then.
What?
The music's louder.
Yeah, because it's like it's like putting
it
it in
in
a cup. Yeah, it's in your throat.
Yeah. So
Are you-
they get stuck in their throat, and you go, "Hey Siri,
Hey Siri, how do I get out?
play
of this?
Lifestyle by Young Thug."
Play
Yeah,
Tour of My Life by Lil.
Oh
Uzi
shit, your
Vert.
phone's listening.
Oh, Siri did turn on. Never mind.
Apple Music will search for it.
No thanks. I
I
don't.
think I turned my Siri off. Yeah, I don't have it.
Oh, my Siri's loud and proud. My Siri's pretty. I have like extra Siri though. I have the iPhone with extra Siri.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
gets
Siri
mad at you.
Yeah, she's mean.
Yeah.
It's Andrew Tate.
Uh-huh.
It's Andrew Tate's voice. He's mean.
I don't know what he sounds like. I've never heard that guy talk. Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is my impression of Jason Statham.
Uh-huh.
Jason Statham. I'm Chinese.
That's pretty
Jason
good.
Statham, if he was Chinese, I'm Chinese.
That's pretty good. I feel
I'm
like.
gonna
Hold
rob,
on.
I'm gonna rob a bank. I'm Chinese.
Why- Does he rob a bank in a movie? Is he in...
Every movie,
Really?
every solution in every Jason Statham movie is rob a bank.
It's to rob a bank.
Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like at this point he could rob a bank.
I think most famous people could probably get away with it.
Yeah, most famous people can go do stuff we can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went. I was at.
Like what?
I was on a chocolate slide once.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, really.
Chocolate slide, peanut butter pool.
That would probably hurt so much.
Why would that hurt?
Jump into a peanut butter pool.
Yeah, I guess that would kind of
Especially
hurt.
if you jump. From,
I didn't think about
Especially if you
that,
jump
yeah.
from the second story.
Yeah, that would fuck you. Both your ACLs just tear.
Your legs are shattered.
Yeah, your legs are fucked.
Oh, why are your ACLs? You're not playing football
Mm-hmm.
on the peanut butter pool.
Because I feel like you would. In my mind, I went right there, and the weight of my body just snapped my knees.
Did they both bow out that way or
Yeah,
one way?
I don't know why I thought my knees couldn't hold the weight of my body just because I'm in peanut butter. They do it all day.
They're in peanut butter all day.
Yeah,
I wonder if there's like peanut butter therapy.
I've done it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What is it?
you take peanut butter and
Yeah.
you throw it as hard as you can.
Oh, it's like breaking stuff therapy.
Yeah,
But you throw
but
peanut butter.
it's a big dollop of peanut butter.
Peanut butter is really it's hard to get off of stuff.
I've never gotten it on anything except bread.
A spoon.
I put it straight on the bread.
Oh well.
I dip
like-
bread into peanut butter.
Well, the bread's ripping apart. No. Yeah, it is.
No, I used sourdough.
That's still will rip apart in the peanut butter. You must have really liquidy.
I
Peanut.
wait for it to get stale.
The bread or the peanut butter?
Both.
Oh, okay. So you're basically just smashing two cinder blocks together.
Mm-hmm. That's a snack.
I saw a really cool side table the other day on the internet of someone stacked a bunch of cinder blocks,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually was a really nifty side table.
Oh, that's lame as fuck.
Why?
It's too industrial.
You don't like industrial stuff. You like soft stuff.
Yeah, I want my side table. Yeah, I want it to.
This is too much for you.
Yeah, I wish my vape just like it couldn't even handle it.
Oh, the vape could like
I
pass through
sunk
stuff
into
like
it.
this.
Yeah.
So
No, I like this. Oh, never mind.
it's too hard. You want stuff to
Yeah.
be squishy.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. It's fine. It's fine. But cinder block is too. It's like, what do you hit your toe on that?
Definitely losing.
See you
your
later, toe.
Yeah, goodbye, toe.
Yeah,
Hey, that toe's on a ship. You,
you
gotta
just
throw.
got cinder blocked.
Yeah. If I were a superhero, it'd be Cinderblock Man.
Are you made out of cinder blocks, or do you eat them?
Yeah, I do. I eat them.
Yeah,
That's my superpower. Is like only eat, like I can eat cinder blocks.
that would suck if that was. That's. I think people do that.
You see those guys that break cinder blocks? They punch them, and they have a giant like callus on their hand.
Yeah.
And now your hands are deformed. All for what? To make it Instagram reel?
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
No, for sure not.
You know what my Instagram algorithm is? Is people blowing off their hands with fireworks.
Really?
Yep, I don't like that one.
No.
I don't like these ones.
I can't watch stuff like that.
I can't either, but I do.
Well,
I can watch about 2 of them, and then I'm good for the day.
yeah. Doesn't that like fuck your like the time immediately after watching it up?
No, because I'm learning.
Actually, you know what? That would be a good way to get me off my phone. If I could get an app where if I spent over 10 minutes on my phone, it just showed me a video of
shows
somebody dying.
something
I
horrible?
would immediately get off my phone.
I'm good now. I'm
App
gonna,
idea.
I'm gonna go outside and walk.
Good app idea.
Good app idea. Ooh, I don't know what it'd be called something. Because when I was
Time
like
kill.
when I first got went on Reddit, I was really fascinated with the subreddit Watch People Die. And then after a minute of being on there, I was like, this can't be good for me to see this.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I'm getting off of here.
Yeah, I never got into stuff like that. I never when
That's
I was a
good.
kid. I never did the internet rings, the
Olympics.
rings of death, Pain Olympics.
Yeah.
there's
Those-
like a
those
couple
all
of
fake.
them. There's the pain. Oh, really?
Pain Olympics was fake.
No, this is something. I'm talking about something else. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a series of videos, and then they get more and more fucked up.
Yeah.
and it's like beheadings. And
Yeah.
it was like a website you went to
Lively.
that had like made the. No, maybe I don't know.
World Star.
The Gauntlet, maybe.
The Gauntlet.
It's
It
called
sounds.
something like
It
that.
kind of rings a bell, but it doesn't.
Yeah, but yeah, I never did that. I didn't ever even watch Two Girls One Cup.
That's fake.
I've never seen Two Girls One Cup.
You know what they did?
What'd they do?
They put chocolate ice cream up her butt, and then she shit it out.
That had to feel weird. That was a
Yeah, it must have felt quite cold.
yeah.
Ice cream's cold, notoriously cold.
It's like still kind of gross that they did it.
Still pretty gross.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they weren't eating it like by the spoonful. They just kind of licked it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it was just chocolate ice cream.
I guess.
Does
Yeah.
it look
I
like-
don't know. This is just what I was told. Someone could have lied.
Have you seen it?
Two Girls, One Cup. I've seen it, but like it was an illegal version, so it was mirrored,
I don't know what that means.
flipped. It was like a Russian version, so it was flipped. You know, how in Russia and
saw
like
it.
Australia, all the videos are flipped.
they
The toilet goes the other
They
way.
do video on the other side of the road.
Yeah. Their videos are on they gotta watch videos on the other side of on the computer.
They gotta watch it on the back.
Back.
They have to get behind the computer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, everything's backwards over there.
Yeah, they have to watch it from over it like a gargoyle.
Yeah, I mean, where was I recently?
I saw you out there.
I was somewhere recently and I saw like, where was this?
DEMISE Mediterranean buffet. Some,
I was in Florida. I was in Florida for a bachelor party. We were in Clearwater, and there was a big building and it had like beautiful stone architecture on it. I think it was probably like stucco, like it was meant to look like stone, but it looked like something beautiful you would see in like Italy or Rome or something.
yeah.
I was taken aback.
Yeah. Have you ever been to those places?
I've been to Italy.
How'd you like it?
I've been to Rome.
Did you like it?
I've been to Pisa.
Yeah.
Been to Tuscany.
Yeah.
Been to Florence.
Wow.
Been to San Gimignano.
Oh my god. You're well traveled.
Well, just in Italy.
Yeah. Did you do a thing?
14
Did you
days.
backpack?
I did I got grounded and they sent me to Italy.
What the fuck? Who are your parents?
The Rothschilds.
Yeah, sounds like.
We took in middle school. So this is what we took a family trip to Italy in middle school, and I was playing baseball at the time, and I was gonna miss like a week of
You
practices.
played a baseball in Italy.
No, I went to Italy. I was gonna miss a week of practices. So because of that, I was then also like suspended for a week because I was missing baseball. Because we were going to Italy.
You got in trouble at school?
I got in trouble on the baseball team because I went on vacation.
That's stupid.
It was dumb.
Yeah.
It was dumb as hell.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the best baseball player, so they were like probably just
They're looking for a reason.
looking for a reason to punish a middle schooler for
Yeah.
really like,
I hope you had fun in Italy, dipshit.
yeah, no, you can't play. in
Enjoy the
games
bucket,
for a week.
bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, they made you drink a bucket of Bud Light
Yeah.
as punishment.
That's baseball.
I'm in 8th grade. I can't drink this.
And they go, don't you know the legal drinking age if you're playing baseball is 7?
Yeah, but you gotta be playing baseball.
You got to be in the dugout.
Gotta be chewing big chew, big league chew, sunflower seeds in the gum,
A big old beer,
a really big beer,
a big old wad of big league
Yeah.
chew covered in sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
And some dip
and some pine tar in your hands.
and some pine tar in your face.
The mascot's in the dugout
The mascot.
The mascot's been-
smoking cigarettes.
and drinking. He's been drinking on the job.
Always.
Because you can definitely sneak those little airplane bottles in the mascot outfit.
You put those in your glove.
Yeah, well, no, you gotta have it inside the outfit because you can't like drink through the mask.
Then he takes his mascot outfit and he's got those duct tape all over him.
Yeah, he's got all of his arm inside there. Or if you had like a little straw, if you had like a pulley system inside the
A
costume,
giant
Whip,
straw.
whip, whip, whip,
Oh,
whip, whip,
oh,
whip.
a network of straws to all the different
Yeah,
liquor bottles
a
duct
network
taped
of
to your body.
straws like an anthill.
Yeah. And there you go to all the different.
So you have like how many? A baseball game is what, 17 hours long? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you have to have
Regulation.
regulation. Don't even talk to me about overtime until I've had my morning coffee.
True. Play ball, dude.
Yeah. The world, plenty of fish in the sea.
Uh-huh.
And the fish are girls.
They all have gloves.
And they all have gloves. But so I guess your entire body has little airplane bottles duct taped to it. So is there like a straw to each one, or one straw goes to them all?
Yeah.
No, one straw has to be for each one, because if you all at once, you're gonna die.
That's what I was thinking, one straw and then like a network of straws all funneling into that straw.
Yeah.
And you go and you get a little taste of all of them.
Are
You
you-
suicide all the different liquors duct taped to your body.
Different liquors can't. Ugh.
It's
Different
like a
liquors.
Long Island iced tea.
Different liquors are not good together. Vodka and whiskey, disgusting. That would give
I've
me
never had that.
vodka and whiskey.
Yeah.
I was in high school and I thought it would be cool to combine a bunch of different alcohols together,
Really?
like a suicide of like Four Loko, Twisted Tea, beer,
Jesus Christ.
Southern Comfort.
Yeah. How did that taste? Did you drink the whole thing just because you're in high school? So you're
I
like,
don't know. I drank it.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how in high school you don't get hangovers. The next day you're like, I feel fine.
I was determined to get hangovers. I thought I wasn't drinking enough. I didn't know it was just 'cause
Really?
I was young.
Yeah, because you're young. And your body's just an efficient machine.
Yeah.
Your body's a factory,
Uh-huh.
producing and producing and producing.
Yeah. That you can get drunk on.
Yeah, it's like a new factory.
It's a drunk factory.
It's a drunk. Do you think a new factory runs better than an old factory?
Depends on what they're making.
Baseball gloves. You ever watch How It's
Old
Made?
factory's better. Is that on HBO?
No, it's on Discovery. How It's Made. They show how stuff is made.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's really good.
Uh-huh.
It's one of my favorite shows to fall asleep to.
No.
So I guess that would make the show sound boring, but it's like a good show. It's a
No,
comfort show.
Yeah, sounds like it.
You know the famous comfort shows, How It's Made, The Simpsons, World War II in color.
World War II in color. Is that a Ken Burns?
No, there's so many different YouTube channels now that do like World War II stuff,
Yeah.
and they're like different documentaries, and they're all like just at home guys who've made these World War II documentaries.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, or something. Like they, like they. Who,
It could be anywhere. Who's to
I want to know
say?
who made, because there's all these like pretty decently high quality World War II documentaries that are just on a random YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And it's like, guys, I think we have World War II covered.
Yeah.
I think we've done.
Why do? Yeah, everybody's so obsessed with that one.
I think as you get older, you become a World War II guy.
Yeah. But there is a lot of other stuff happened.
Vietnam is quite interesting.
Yeah, but isn't that one like you don't want to learn? It's like shameful.
I've lost my steam.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sleepy.
I'm tired too.
We're gonna
This
call it.
creatine crash.
Did
dude.
you have fun?
I had fun.
It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We laughed.
Uh-huh.
We had several moments where we're like, oh, fuck, I think this is the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
And then we came back to laughing.
Uh-huh.
That's what I love about this podcast.
I never thought that.
I do, because I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta find something. Because I'm constantly.
No, yeah, I wasn't sure what time we were. The whole time I was like,
We're at an hour 22.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Where'd you think we were at?
Well, I knew we were over an hour.
Yeah, true.
But before the hour, I never knew.
Because I'm constantly looking at the time. So this is my own thing, but like, the podcast will be so fun, whatever, and then it'll be dip. I'm like, oh fuck, we're out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
And then you find more stuff to talk about, and it picks back up.
Inevitably.
Yeah, inevitably. Yeah, it has to.
Inevitably.
That sounds like two different words at once.
Uh-huh. Inevitably.
Well, I am just pickled tink.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, you
I,
had that in your back pocket the whole time?
I usually do, and this time I didn't. All right, please quiet down. Thank you guys. Wow, they really love it. Hey guys, please relax. Please relax.
That makes sense.
I know this one keeps going too.
What do the other ones do? They all applause.
Other applause. Okay, that hurt my ears. Thanks, Andy Richter.
That was cool. That's fun.
That's like
what did I win?
That's Black Game Show.
Yeah.
That's Black Radio Station.
Yeah, that sounded like a
90s
video.
Black radio.
That was like video game
Yeah.
soundtrack. Like, oh.
Hey, Mikey, tell me a joke.
And what about The cow is brown. Damn it. I got nothing, dude. I'm useless right now.
What do you? How do you get a dog to stop humping your leg?
I don't know.
Pick him up and blow him.
That's what that gets that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike, I heard you have a really tiny penis.
Oh, what the hell? Shots fired.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I come over here to have a good time.
Come over here unannounced.
Yeah, I show up
Show up.
and you don't act surprised or happy.
I don't-
You act like you expected me to come here.
I expected a gift. Maybe a burrito wrapped in wrapping paper.
I brought you this, and then I drank it on the way.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I just reminded me of the riff I had last night. These guys, last night at Black Rabbit, these guys spilled a beer. This Mexican guy, he comes up to him and says, hey, do you have like a rag or something? He didn't talk like that. He said, like, do you guys have a rag or something? We spilled the beer. I was like, don't worry about it. We'll clean it up. But then when I went up last, I was like, I'm going to make fun of them. And so
I'm going to talk about that.
I had this whole thing about, like, as punishment at Black Rabbit, you have to take off your shirt. I was like, show me those sexy little pecs. And do you ever do a riff and you're like having really fun in the riff and you like keep pushing it?
Yeah.
It was like it doesn't happen all the
But
time.
it was working?
Yeah, it was.
Okay,
And I
yeah.
just kept saying the same thing over and over again, basically like, show me those sexy little pecs. Come on, guys, take your shirts off. That's what we do with Black Rabbit. You got to take those shirts off. Let me see those sexy pecs. Come on, take them off. And I just kept like saying it in different ways. It was really fun.
Yeah, that's fun. I had one that I was so excited about that I was doing, and it never worked.
Yeah.
And it was I would start because they bagged the phones up at sunset.
Yeah.
I'd say, oh, hey, can I borrow somebody's phone?
Yeah.
And they would go, are they bagged up?
Yeah.
And I would say, oh, don't worry, I got it. And I would go, hey, Siri,
Yeah.
turn my swag on.
Yeah.
And it would bomb every time.
It wouldn't do anything.
It never worked once.
Would anyone's phone come on? Mm-mm. Huh. I wonder if you could say, hey, Siri, play the national anthem.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have done something like that.
Were you hoping someone's phone would make noise?
No, I just wanted to say, hey, Siri, turn my swag on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought that was silly.
It is silly.
Yeah.
It is a funny little goof.
And people would go, not good enough.
But, I'm not surprised it bombed.
How about you say you're happy to be here? Fucko.
Me?
No. That's the audience to me. That'd be crazy if I said that to you.
All right, guys, thank you for listening for the show. Mikey, you can find him on the internet at what?
Addictinggames.com.
I'll
be on there.
Yeah, I'll be on Minigame.
I'll be setting the high score on 4-wheel madness, dipshits.
Minigames.com.
Boxhead 2 play.
Maybe when mom and dad go away for work, I'll be on Newgrounds.com. I'm playing those sexy anime games.
Dude, I don't fuck with those. I don't get boners. I gave them up.
I'm doing nothing but boners. This line, I'm doing nothing but boners.
Yeah.
I'm doing boners right now. I got boners right now.
Yeah, that's good. That's like testosterone maxing.
I'm full on boner.
You just try to keep a boner at all times.
Yeah, I've had a boner before. Yeah, I had a boner earlier. It really hurt.
I haven't had one in weeks.
I can't. If I don't have a boner, I kind of collapse under the pressure of the world.
No, it's too much blood.
The weight of the world
Yeah.
falls on my shoulders when I don't have a boner.
Blood comes back into your body. And
I feel
freaks you out.
like Israel, Palestine, Russia, Ukraine.
I try to keep a boner so I can keep the blood out of my body because I'm scared of blood.
Blood's the worst.
I try to keep it all down there.
Well, there's a reason why when
I don't want blood in my face. Grosses me out.
There's a reason why when I donate blood, I say you can have this.
Yeah, I go and get that away from me.
I say I don't want any of this. Can you take?
I don't
more?
care what you do with it. Get out of here.
How can I replace all this with syrup?
Are you good with blood?
Rephrase that and say, "Am I good with syrup?"
Not a rephrase.
What do you mean?
Rephrase that. Say something entirely different.
Frame your thinking around blood.
All right.
Imagine a world where blood is syrup. Imagine, if you will.
Can I get these pancakes extra bloody? I would love to order food like that.
Yeah. Imagine a world where syrup and blood switch places.
Yeah.
John Smith is a man who works a regular 9 to 5. But this day, he walks into a diner after work to get his regular stack of pancakes with syrup. But this time, it's blood. Let's see what happens.
he gets so mad that he goes home to kill himself.
But he kills his wife instead.
And he gets in the bathtub to do it, and he does it. And it's syrup.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he goes,
yeah.
"Thank God I got those pancakes to go."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and he goes, "Oh fuck, wait, I'm still dying."
Yeah. Oh wait, no, blood goes
Losing
on.
syrup.
Wait.
And they go, "What type are you?" And they go, "Maple." And he goes, "That's not a match.
We don't have a match.
We're losing him."
We're losing him. Well, that's fun.
That was good.
I just want everyone out there to know. We had fun without you, whether or not you were here or not. So
I never listened to you guys.
yeah. Hey, walk a mile in my shoes.
I never let you guys talk.
Walk a mile in my podcast shoes for once.
Are those yours?
No, those are someone else's shoes. My roommate that left and never came back.
You had a roommate in here?
He left, never came back.
Like he mysteriously left and never.
He mysteriously disappeared.
That might be sad.
We're still trying to find him. He said, "I'm headed out. I'm going down to the pub."
That's not what he said.
He said, "I'm going out. I'm
That's not
headed.
the
I'm headed
last
out to
thing
the
he
pub."
told
I
you.
said, "Goodbye. I'm going to the pub." My friends are there,
Uh-huh.
and I was like,
That can't be the last thing a person told you before you saw him.
he was like, "Taylor, goodbye. I don't know if I'll see you again."
Yeah. He a leprechaun? What is he?
He wasn't a leprechaun.
Taylor, I'm going to the pub.
He said, "Taylor, I'm going to the pub."
And then you never saw him again?
He disappeared. Thin air.
I don't think that's the last thing anybody's ever said.
I'm going
I'm
away.
going to the pub.
I'm sure some guy got killed at the pub once.
You have to, but he said stuff at the pub. That can't be your last words.
He stepped out of the doors. He got hit by a bus.
No, God is so cruel.
He got hit by a bus on the. We stepped out of the doors of his house. His house is next to the highway. Got hit by a bus.
Mm-hmm.
Pancaked.
Yeah. He probably said something like, "Oh, fuck, bus."
Yeah, but in Ireland they call the bus something weird, like the big person.
The chute.
The chute.
Oh, crikey, it's the
Oh,
chute.
crikey, it's the chute.
And they go, "Fucking, why do you guys talk like that?"
Like 2 peas in a pod.
Mm-hmm.
You and me, 2 peas in a pod.
2 snap peas in a pod.
2 snap
2
peas.
snap peas in a peanut.
2 snap peas in a suicide pod.
2 peanuts in a suitcase. Just
That suitcase got fucked up by American Airlines.
yeah, and now that'd be a shame.
My suitcase is currently fucked up by American Airlines because they messed
Where
it
you
up.
pulled that from?
Well, yeah, everything you gotta pull everything in your life.
I was wondering where that wacky little.
You gotta pull everything in your life from a little place of truth. A
What
little,
happened to your
slice of truth. That's what I'm gonna call my boat when I have one.
Uh-huh.
You know, some people are like a little
Yeah.
slice of heaven, carpe diem. Mine's
Just got-
called a little slice of pie.
I just got deja vu. What happened to your suitcase?
Oh, I think they loaded it onto the plane with hammers. I think they like smacked it onto the plane with hammers.
Uh huh. That makes sense.
It's got a big giant crack in it.
Was it not going? Was it not being compliant?
I don't know. I feel like they just beat the shit out of my suitcase before
Yeah.
they put it on the plane.
What's up with your suitcase? What is it? Does it have some kind of mouth on it?
big sexy lips.
Okay.
Does it have
Damn.
does it talk back?
Yeah, does it have like a tude?
Yeah. Yeah, it talks back.
Yeah.
It's like, you're gonna put me in there. You're gonna put me in
Yeah.
the plane, little weak ass bitch.
Yeah, you sure, you little big boy?
Yeah, but you can't even lift me up.
Little big boy with your big arms.
Yeah. And so my suitcase has a big chunk out of it.
Fuck, man.
Also, my golf clubs, when I took them to Ohio with me once, I took them out of the travel case, and one of the legs is bent.
That sucks. You golfing this shit?
Yeah,
Are you left-handed?
in your dreams. You wish I was left-handed.
I do.
I
I
could-
could use your golf clubs.
Oh, are you left-handed?
Mhm.
That really sucks. You guys are going out of
We're like going extinct. I think.
going extinct.
That's
Who's
not me.
left-handed? Who else is left-handed than
Just
I?
me and fucking Hunter Parker.
Yeah, and what shows does he get booked on?
Oh, come on. That kind of stuff is not allowed in comedy anymore.
To joking?
That kind of joking.
Sorry.
This guy's act.
Yeah.
We don't do that anymore.
Oh, what do we do now?
We go, I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, he's like that. He sexually assaults people.
Yeah, that's what you say.
You accuse people of sexual assault instead of saying like
that they're bad at comedy.
Yeah, you say they're a sex pest.
You go, he's a creep.
You know about 2 Impractical Jokers have gone down.
Wait, what? They're Impractical Jokers are getting canceled?
Yeah, 2 of them have
Can I
gotten
guess which
canceled.
ones?
Yeah, you don't know this?
No,
Hilarious.
I feel like I can guess.
2 have gotten canceled in the past week.
I feel like I can guess which ones.
Yeah.
What are their names? It's Sal, Mur, Q. Who's the 4th one? Joe. I'm gonna go with Mur and Q.
Oh, one
Joe,
one right.
Mur and Joe.
Yep.
No, Q's a good guy.
Yeah, no, Q and
should've
Sal
said-
are the good ones.
Yeah, but Joe and Mur are the creeps.
Yeah.
I could totally.
Joe like touched people inappropriately or something on set. I don't know.
Okay.
And now he's entered.
Used his power inappropriately.
Yeah,
I can
and now
see that.
he's entered treatment.
And Mur was a sex pig in a dungeon somewhere.
Yeah,
I can
oink.
see that.
No, Murr like texted a 16-year-old girl some inappropriate stuff. I know that's the worst kind you can do.
Dude, holy shit.
The worst kind you can do is underage.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's old too. He's not like not that it'd make it any better, but like that's just you've been famous for that long and then you
I guess. Hey, look on the bright side. At least they can't take your money away.
I can't.
I don't know if there's no lawsuit or anything,
There's not a lawsuit?
but they can't get.
There's not gonna be a lawsuit. He's not gonna like
I don't know these things, Mikey.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just a man
I thought you
spreading
knew. I
lies.
thought you were the girl.
spreading lies about the jokers.
Oh, you made all this up.
No. 2 of them have been canceled.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Oh, would you look at the time?
I have to go.
Mikey's got to go to work.
I gotta go eat.
Be a slave to the machine.
Yeah, I gotta go get fuel for my fucking job shift.
Are you gonna at least get to do a spot? No. Oh, that stinks.
Just working tonight. 3 shows.
You just gotta work them.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Probably have to see people right over here.
Right over here, guy.
Follow me, I guess. Fuck.
Call me if you want. You can't
If you
stop.
guys want to see the show over here.
You guys even want to be here?
It's right over here.
Your phones are locked out. You seem pretty bummed about your phone being locked up.
Get rid of your phone and go over there, and you have to get drunk.
Hey, sit the fuck down.
It's very funny. Comedy clubs are like,
2 at a minimum.
you cannot have your phone.
Yeah.
Go over there, and I know you're mad. Go over there, get drunk, get angrier, come back and see me, and then I'll give you your phone back.
Yeah.
If you're good.
I'll let your phone out of jail.
Yeah.
The little pocket we put
It's
it
so,
in.
and then grown adults go like, "What are you?" And you go,
Yeah.
"That's the world you live in now."
Yeah.
you
So
paid to be here.
think about this. Some comedy clubs, they don't check like if you have like a little knife on you. You could cut open the bag
For sure.
and
yeah.
then like you probably could just walk past and not have the.
I worked at Vulcan, dude.
Yeah.
We had a guy chew through one once. I went.
Was he a Rottweiler?
I was cleaning up after the show, and I went and saw it, and it had like very clearly been chewed through on the
Yeah.
side, and he took his phone out and left the bag there. And I was like, "What a fucking animal, man!" Yeah. Also, why do you leave it?
And that's
you
it.
chewed a hole into it. We can't use it anymore.
Yeah, you
Aren't
take
you
it with-
embarrassed that you did that?
Take it with you.
Yeah, in a fucking craze, you bit through a, and you're not gonna take that evidence
Yeah.
with you, you psycho.
You could yeah, I guess the bags don't have like tracking on them.
No.
You could
They
just
don't have like an alarm. So some guy's got a video of Joe Rogan's head, top of his head.
Yeah.
Vulcan, he was up top.
yeah.
It's just Joe Rogan's head shiny while he screams about stuff.
Joe screamed about stuff. Oh, was Joe on stage?
Yeah, it was a Joe Rogan show.
Oh, so some guy got his bag. His out of the bag.
I would imagine to chew through that fervently,
Yeah.
and not come. It's not like he was checking his phone.
Yeah.
He would have come asked us. It was definitely to like video.
Yeah. So you're just like, oh, Joe's like, "Ah."
He goes,
But if you had at Vulcan, they don't check like you for knives or anything, right?
I don't know. We used to. We did, but the thing was broken, so we just pretended. But
Oh, the beeper, hilarious.
I think they do now, though. Sunset. would
But you
do
could easily rip that open.
the phone thing.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No,
I bet-
with a knife.
Oh, a knife,
You could
yes.
cut it open.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
cloth, and get your phone out. No, it's pretty knife proof.
You can shoot it.
You could stomp on it, shoot it, try to seduce it open.
Good luck, dipshit.
The weakness is slip it a 20. It'll
Yeah,
open right up.
Yeah, you just have to close your eyes and believe. But no, yeah, you could definitely cut it open with a knife easily.
So the bags run on Christmas magic. I believe it'll open up.
Yeah, you have to wish. You have to use your one wish to get your phone back. So.
You get a wish at Vulcan. Every audience member gets a wish.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Remember, there is a 2-item minimum. Every audience member gets one wish.
One wish maximum.
One wish max. 2-item minimum. One wish maximum.
Yeah. And if you wish for laughs, it always comes true.
Yeah.
All right. And over here, this is what I've been doing. I go, all right, guys, follow me to your seats, but don't get too close because I've got staph infection. I point the staph on my back. And
It's really funny.
yeah, that one kind of works, actually.
That's really funny. All right, guys, that's the podcast. Thank you for listening. Follow Mikey. You can find him. You can figure it out. It's not that hard.
Find my
Go on the
bitch.
internet. It's not that hard.
Find me.
We're all on the internet.
Seriously, nobody's looking for me.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.